Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have healthy relationships outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing our emotions so we can identify our intuition for good spiritual health, good spiritual wealth, okay? But it comes from the essence of love, loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? But we have to start balancing so we can co-create with the universe, all right? So we're in the energy, okay, of having fresh hopes, okay, by balancing within yourself, okay? So you can co-create with the universe. We're going with no expectations, no baggage, all right? We're going to plant a new foundation, okay, so we can pave pathways, all right, so you can venture into a new beginning. Some of you went for an ending, okay, but you're going to take a chance. You're going to go by your intuition, okay, and not by sight, all right? That's the energy you're in, okay, some of you. So some of you is going to take a chance, all right, and collaborate with someone. So we're looking at the Three of Pentacles, all right? Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, teamwork, togetherness. It's all about blending the mind, body, soul together so you can have the perfection, okay, of a good value teamwork, okay? So we're talking about taking that leap of faith, all right, and we're going to work as a team. Okay, each person in this team is a gardener. Okay, you have 3 people here and 3 seeds up there. All right, so everyone has their own seeds to plant. Okay, because you are a gardener. All right, so take those fresh hopes, take those chances. Okay, and go into the Three of Pentacles. So we're going to take a leap of faith. We're going to do teamwork. Okay, some of you are just working on your spiritual self, blending your mind, body, soul, okay, with your heart, because now somebody wants to take the leap of faith and work with the Empress. All right, the Empress, she's very abundant, okay, she's very fertile, she's into self-love, self-care, okay, she knows how to develop, all right, she's very abundant, okay, she's very creative, okay, she's mastered all 4 elements, okay, of the Queens, all right, because she's the lioness. Okay, so we could be talking about a Libra, Taurus, okay, or a Leo. She's taming the beast within herself, all right? And she's going to take the leap of faith and she's going to work on her own self-love, all right? Self-care, because she understands her value and her worth, the strength within herself, all right? She has unconditional love, okay? And maybe somebody wants to take a leap of faith to work with an Empress, someone that's very abundant. She creates, okay? Because now we're looking at a Leo. There is going to be victory for the Empress, all right? The Empress is going towards, okay, rewards, recognition. This could be someone famous, okay? Or they have the strength to be famous or popular. Because now we're looking at taking a leap of faith and we're creating from the soul of the self, all right? The soul gives you the inspiration, okay? It gives you that urge to create, okay? So we're looking at new projects. So we're going to take the leap of faith into a new project. Why? Because we're blending the mind, body, and heart with the soul, okay? Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul. So now we're going to create, okay, with a good team, all right? So that the hand of God that's given us our creation through the soul is coming out with good quality work, okay? So we're looking at quality, not quantity, okay? We're looking at value, we're looking at worth, we're looking at self-love, we're looking at self-care, okay? We're looking at working on self-mastery, all right, and craftsmanship. Sometimes, you know, you might make mistakes, but it can be part of the process, okay? Sometimes you've got to look a bit rough, you know, while you're working, all right? But we're working on our skills, all right, our talents, okay? Working on our special gifts. But it seems to be a team of people that want to work with the Empress on a new project, okay? Maybe the Queen of Pentacles wants to take a leap of faith, or someone sees you as a very good businesswoman, all right? Very abundant, okay? She knows her value, she knows her worth, okay? She understands, all right, that she is in control of her own ambition, her own discipline, okay? She could be a farmer, she could be a musician, she could be a banker into investments, all right? She likes to align her investments. She could be a political person, but she's very realistic and very responsible, all right? Some people want the Empress alone and frustrated in a misery. Misery likes company, okay? But we're not going to go into companies like that, all right? We're walking away or turning our back on teams that like to isolate people, Okay, because why? We are all gardeners and we're all meant to plant our seeds. Okay, so we're looking at a businesswoman. All right, you are someone's wish fulfillment. Someone wants to come in and marry you. You're marriage type and a businesswoman. Someone sees you as a very good mother as well. Okay, the divine feminine. Okay, someone is probably fixated and jealous about you, my darling. But we're looking at someone feels as if you are marriage type and a businesswoman. Okay. So we're looking at your strength. Someone's looking at your strength because they've gone within and seen the truth. They've seen the star. All right. It could be a Leo or Aquarius. All right. You've gone within. You're using your intuition and all your wishes are coming true because you're watering the soul of the self. Okay. That's going to make you very abundant. Unfortunately, someone in this group, okay, is trying to create a 4 of Pentacles from a 3 of Pentacles, trying to get someone to work for them to have gifts so they can hold on to the 4 of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on to people's possessions, okay, for a long-term greed. Why? Because they only have money on the mind, money on the soul, and money on the feet. That makes them very imbalanced. This is the Grand Reaper that doesn't want the Empress, the real Empress, all right, to have anyone to work on their projects handed by God. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles wants to be the center of attention. All right, this could be Genevieve Niger. So now we're looking at the strength of going within to seek the truth. Okay, go and seek within. Do the hermit. All right, go within. We have clarity. We have a quest for our personal truth. Okay, we're looking at spirituality. We understand you're going to have a victory. You can be very intuitive. Some of you are psychic. We're looking at the veil between heaven and earth is having a victory. All right, we're looking at tarot reader because you're walking away. You're walking away from people, things, and places that doesn't serve you for your highest good. Okay, you're going to search your own divine truth. Trust your own inner voice. The more you tell the truth, the more you trust your own inner voice. All right, because we're looking at someone that's probably holding back feelings, or a Leo holding back feelings, or somebody wants to hold back a tarot reader or higher priestess that's hiding the Pope. Why? Because they want to hold onto a team for greed, for long-term desire. Okay, so now someone feels as if they've gone within and found the truth. It was a very strong strength one, okay, because somebody was looking for victory on someone else's back, a Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve you for our highest good. All right, because the higher priestess is very highly intuitive. She can see somebody wanted rewards, okay, but without the effort. So now we're looking at a turning point for a Queen of Pentacles in this group. Somebody's looked within, seen the truth, okay. And now we're looking at a karmic, worried. All right, this seems to be a karmic, Queen of Pentacles in this group that had a wish fulfillment to copy the Empress. All right, so now people's gone within and seen the truth. Now the Queen of Pentacles is up, worried about an offer or promotion going to the Empress, because many people's gone within and seeing the Queen of Pentacles is a burden. All right, a very strong burden. Maybe a Leo trying to tame the beast because they've gone within and have a different perspective when it comes to the hand of God, giving us our spiritual gifts, okay, to plant as spiritual treasures. All right, now we have a different perspective because why? The tarot reader or higher priestess is illuminating the mind of a Leo or Pisces person. All right, they've gone within, and the higher priestess, the Empress, is giving the Emperor a different perspective about stability, about the hand of God, about wish fulfillment, about the Empress. He's gone within and seen the truth, the clarity about the lion and the lioness. Now he's trying to tame the beast. Why? Because someone had a hidden agenda. A Queen of Pentacles was looking for a wish fulfillment when it comes to projects and money. Now, people in this group have had a different perspective, all right, when it comes to wisdom and knowledge, because somebody is spying. That's why there's a pause, all right, when it comes to victory, because someone sees you as the alchemist. What's above is below, all right? But someone's being very manipulative, misusing their skills, okay? And thinking they're powerful with their trickery, dickery, dock, okay? Which, trickery, dickery, dock. She wants to climb on the Emperor's cock. Oh, yeah, she wants to lick a dick a day so she can stay in this group. Oh, yeah. For long-term desire, because someone is the Grand Reaper. Okay, so when we look at the 4 of Pentacles, all right, it's all about the greed. It's all about a desire for long-term security, because someone doesn't have a soul. They're the Grand Reaper. So now they're up at night worried about a new beginning for an Empress that's going out getting their own promotions. So now the Four of Pentacles is here because someone took the leap of faith. Okay. And they wanted to hold on to someone's property for a long-term desire within this group. Okay. So now we have 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. All right. 7 of Pentacles is all about somebody was patient. What you sow is what you reap. They're looking at this group or the Empress, how hard they work or how hard they can work within this team. Okay. Now they realize this team is not going anywhere. It's full of delays, none of success, little bit of success here and there, but there's a little bit of waiting game. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles is holding on to people's ideas, people's teamwork. All right. This team has been held back or was held back by a Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at what you sow is what you reap. Somebody was looking at someone's investment. Someone's watching someone's money. Now someone is heartbroken, a Queen of Pentacles, because now they were trying to hold back onto someone's legacy, someone's estate, someone's inheritance, all right, or someone's ancestral records, okay? Queen of Pentacles was looking for a legacy within this group. That was their wish fulfillment, to take the Empress away. So she can take the Empress's hand of God when it comes to projects came from the hand of God. So now we see the Empress is the Queen of Swords. Okay, there's a wish fulfillment for the Queen of Swords. A team of people want to come in and offer the Queen of Swords a promotion. All right, a job, an investment, new income, because she has the strength to bring in a victory for a team. But somebody wanting to end the Empress, who is the Queen of Swords. Okay, we're looking at ending. Every ending has a new beginning, because someone wants to end someone's work, because we're looking at someone's mastery. Okay, somebody's dying to work with the Empress, but because someone stole from a team of people, there's no negotiation on the table anymore for someone's success. So they wanted an ending to the Lion and the Lioness, because they were looking at the Pentacles. It's all about the Benjamins. All right. So now we're looking at ending someone's reward, recognition. They didn't want to give recognition to the Empress. They wanted to take that recognition, the Queen of Pentacles. So now we see the Queen of Pentacles is the businesswoman. Okay. That is crafty. They're more into craftsmanship, the mastery of craftsmanship. This is the con actress. But we're seeing the strength of the Queen of Swords when it comes to self-sufficiency. They were going into rewards on their own back, because they've done self-mastery, self-reflection, self-development. Okay, so we can be self-sufficient. So now we're looking at our fruitations coming in. All right, this is harvest time. We're going to create, because the soul is urged to create new projects. All right, because why? The soul is born to inspire. So now we're looking at new love. Somebody wanting to hold back onto someone's new love, because it comes with lots of creations, lots of new projects. It comes with inspiration. All right. So this person wanting to work in this team, but to hold on. We're back to the Four of Pentacles again. Somebody wanting to hold on to someone's legacy. All right. Someone's generational wealth. Okay. Old school money or inheritance or an estate. Or they want to stay in this lucrative team. Okay, but they went around it in a very crafty way. Manipulation, conning. So now we're looking at a new beginning for the Queen of Swords. She is the Empress. She's gone within. She saw what the Queen of Pentacles was doing. You write your dreams down. Like last night, I was in hospital all day yesterday. I wasn't well. So I've done the last video. Sorry, Aquarius group. It is up, but it was stuck in upload. I need to delete it to reload it again. But I had a dream this morning that the Emperor, Adiwali, tried to speak to me. And my son came up the stairs in the dream, said, you know, Adiwali trying to talk to you, probably telepathically. And I said, that's his problem. I'm not feeling well. I just felt, you know, I love doing the cards. I thought, let me just do a quick reading and go back to my bed. And have a beautiful dream, all right? So someone is optimistic, all right? Someone's an opportunist. Okay, someone bring lots of confusions, okay, towards this group. So they had a stagnation when it comes to their own legacies because of Miss Queen of Pentacles. All right, so now someone sees you as a power couple. Queen of Swords, okay, as the Empress. Somebody's seen the confusion, and now they've seen past the confusion. Why? Because they've done the Hermit, they've gone within and sought the clarity of the fake Queen of Pentacles. Okay, she's not a Queen of Pentacles. This is a peasant. Okay, this is the Four of Pentacles, nowhere near the Queen. So now we understand maybe a King of Pentacles wants to come forward, a businessman wants to come forward and offer a Queen of Swords and a book deal. We're looking at book deals, looking at tangibility, all right? Looking at solid offers, looking at long-term success, okay? Looking at abundance. Because we understand someone went in for an adventure and that adventure is finishing. Done. Finito. Okay? We understand someone came in very adventurous because they're very jealous, lazy, self-indulgent, stubborn person. Could be an artist, a gardener, a singer, or a builder, or someone just likes diamonds. You know, diamonds are a girl's best friend, I guess. Alright? So now we're looking at someone has the Knight of Rods. Okay? Knight of Rods is about adventure, it's about passion, it's about being free-spirited. They feel like that's going to end now because this person came in very free-spirited. Alright? Because they went in today, gone tomorrow for some of you. And some of you, very promiscuous. This is how this person got into this group in the first place, or a group of people that helped them throughout their career. It's all about promiscuity. So now we've gone within and seen the truth about someone's promiscuity, or someone's here today, gone tomorrow, you know, the player, okay? Now we're looking at, we've gone within and we've seen the King of Cups. Maybe this person was using the King of Cups when it comes to his intuition. Masculines, all right? When you manage your emotions, okay, you can identify your intuition and you can make major shifts, all right, from many corners of the world with your intuition and your psychic gifts, okay? When people go around saying that they're healed, all right, and they got all these gifts from God, you ask them, all right, give us a prediction then. All right, be quiet then. So now we're looking at a turning point, okay? We're moving forward into a new beginning when it comes to love, when it comes to urge to create, because we're holding back, okay, from people that are stupid, fools, like a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Now we understand maybe the Emperor is single and is full emotion, all right, maybe he's sitting in full love, okay, because the King of Cups is all about a supportive leader, you know, empathy, has the empathy, understands. Very nurturing person. A healer. Now we see the Emperor. Maybe we see that two people try to swap destinies because they're the devil. Very envious. Very jealous. This is a very materialistic person. Very obsessed with the Emperor and the Empress, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she went within, seeing her purpose. And now someone's up worried about a estate or a reunion or about twin flames or, you know, someone taking a leap of faith, going forward to the Queen of Swords, giving them an offer. And they'll understand whatever they told these group of people, they were lying just to stay in the Pentacles. Nothing else, okay? So they want to get rid of the Queen of Swords at any means necessary. So now we understand maybe the King of Pentacles is in regret now. Now we're looking at sadness, abandoned. They wanted to abandon the Queen of Swords, having any offer from any major investors. The Queen of Pentacles, to bring confusions, illusions, delusions. She wanted to be the option, you see. So she went and lied about people's projects, about people's feelings. But now we're taking that leap of faith into a new beginning. And someone feels very abandoned and unloved. Why? Because new perspective. Someone's rushing in. New creative. Because nothing can't start without the Queen of Swords. Why? Because the Queen of Swords gets all her information from God. And the Queen of Pentacles gets her information from the devil. There you go. At work. Never mind. So I'm looking at people's self-mastery, where we get our information from. One gets it from the devil and one gets it from God. Never mind. So now we're looking at investigation into a Taurus when it comes to their money, charity, extortion, being exposed. All right, someone like the King of Cups was doing extortion, all right, when it comes to charities. Okay, now maybe the Emperor wants to come in and give an equal give and take, because now we have the Empress and the Emperor, all right, on the table. Somebody wants to end an adventure because they've gone within and seen the truth. You have to see your own clarity, people. When you wake up in the morning, write your dreams down, pay attention, and then also pay attention to all the things outside of yourself so you can have a proper balance in life. That's what you call balance, all right? Someone's in their full ego at the moment. And now someone, an old woman, wants to hold back or advise this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe her mother. Okay. So we're looking at, what was that again? Holding back the Grand Reaper. Maybe they was advised by their mother to go within with this stupid plan because they're the devil's family. So we saw these signs. Now someone's up, worried about Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, because they came in with confusions, illusions, delusions. Someone came in and said that the Queen of Swords was a foe. Instead, the Queen of Swords, she's very intuitive. She saw who the foe was in this group. Okay. Maybe this older woman held back information because there was help from the Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups. So now we see the wife ending. Somebody wanted an ending for a spiritual wife to put in the foe in the house. Somebody wanted to swap destiny with the Queen of Swords. So a foe went into the house of a King of Pentacles. A businessman, could be a Leo person or a Taurus Virgo person. So now we see someone feels unloved in this house because they're not with the right Empress, they're with the foe. So now we see somebody wanted them single away from a union. A spiritual union was a King of Cups. Okay. Somebody didn't want someone to go towards the higher priestess because someone's using dark spiritual practices. So we got a message, please. Someone will be coming with a message, maybe the Lord of the house. All right. But there was a message sent about Queen of Pentacles, bringing in confusions, looking for long-term desire, doing trickery-dickery-dock. I want to climb on everyone's cock, lick-a-dick-a-day, because I'm the Black Widow. Somebody wants to be a choice of a marriage, or because they wanted marriage for convenience, because they want to be in this lucrative, I don't know, situation with the Lord of the house. So the foe went in the house because they wanted to swap with the Queen of Swords, the foe. So they said the Queen of Swords was the foe so they can go in the house and hold on, okay, to properties. So now someone seems like they want to get rid, okay, of a Queen of Pentacles because their wish fulfillment is to consult with the Queen of Swords about a foe that was looking for a wedding. Somebody wants to marry the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles was looking for a marriage. She was waiting patiently. But we saw signs of this promiscuous person, the Black Widow. So someone's getting consultancy, all right, about this foe. And now we understand. The King of Cups is in his ego about this reunion. He wants to be with the Queen of Pentacles. They probably want to get married. But it's for convenience, money. It was to have a puppy show. Once they get rid of the real Emperor and the Empress. And then after that, they've done this puppy show, they would have just turned on each other. All right? Because somebody wants to be the Emperor, so they was looking for a misfortune. And that was the letter about a wheel of fortune going to a misfortune. And now the Queen of Pentacles is up, worried about this plot and this plan. All right? Because now they were looking for a fortune from a wedding. So now there's a misfortune when it comes from an estate. When it comes to unions, homecoming, family arguments. Now there's a misfortune. Someone's house could be burnt down. Because I can see firemen. And now they're begging God for forgiveness, I guess. Or they're begging to be in this house. Okay. But now we're looking at the Emperor wants to come to the Queen of Swords. And ask for forgiveness, I guess. Because she's the consultant. And someone feels unloved. Someone feels unloved. Because now they understand. They went to the wrong power couple. Power couple. They wanted a power couple not to be together. A younger woman than the masculine. He's up worried about this pause, about these signs, about spiritual wife and a woman trying to be a wife, but it's a foe. He's worried that Queen of Swords saw this foe in the house And maybe they consulted a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has gone within himself, seen this wish fulfillment. And now there's a group of people worried. Or maybe there's a group of people also arranging maybe a marriage for a friend, for equal give and take. But someone gave a very egoistic friend help. A King of Cups. A Taurus person. He was very faithful to this Taurus person. This masculine King of Cups. What's above is below. The Emperor's thinking about a decision. He's under judgment. Oh, yes, he is. With the Queen of Swords. When it comes to happiness, joy, spiritual baby. About a warrior. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating. Okay. And trying to get away with it. Now we're looking at spiritual romantic journey that went into unrequited love with a Taurus person. Okay. Because they wanted gifts. It was a secret. Oh, yeah. He was romantically given to a Taurus secretly. Okay. And their family for love and support. Because somebody was playing on someone's abandonment issues. So now we're looking at maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone's looking at options when it comes to their fulfillment. Because someone went to a third-party person. Okay. Maybe a Capricorn person. And now they're walking away. Maybe someone wants to come and clear the air. A King of Pentacles. He's working on his mastery. He's working on his self-mastery. And he's working on balance. Could be the King of Pentacles. King of Wands. Looking at ground shift. Maybe looking at his investments. How to realign his investments. Alright. Because looking at his legacy. That was probably stuck in entrapment. But he's heartbroken. Maybe with a Libra in this group. Because they bring confliction. Okay, they see you or me as very self-sufficient. Because now we're looking at our ships coming in. Someone's a burden when it comes to their state, when it comes to messages. Because now someone's having a Tower moment. Because now we see God's 2 of Cups, 2 soulmates. Justice is here. Because someone's tried to steal someone's ideas and pretended they love someone. But no, we're going in for a Wheel of Fortune. Okay, my lovelies. Your soul having a human experience. You've got the willpower to go forward. A Taurus will be blocked, all right, from these options. Okay, because they were trying to block an Aquarius person when it comes to their options or playing of the dreams, as dark spiritual practices with a King of Cups. They thought this was adventurous, they were. Oh, yeah, they was loving it. Loving it. Let's see if they're laughing now. Because guess who's got to go and meet your devil daddy by itself? You do. All right. So I'm looking at a foundation that's come to a painful ending. Oh, yeah, they were relying on the daddy. They were relying on this difficulty. But the mind's come to calmer waters because we understand our pathway. Okay. It's with God. Okay. We saw this battle from this lover, secret lovers. All right. And that's the truth. Okay. They bring stagnations, obstacles, delays, you know. Because they want to lay to do lick a dick a day. All right, so now we're looking at ending. Someone's defending. Could be on the internet, my lovely. You defend yourself. Could be Queen of Cups. All right, maybe you're looking at regrets. All right, with the Queen of Wands. So she's looking at what she says and what she reads as well. She's looking at marriage. Maybe someone's going for a divorce with a What did I just see? King of Swords. We're looking for what's above is below. We're looking for love, happiness, you know. Everyone deserves to be happy. But money can't make you happy. And money can't buy sense. And money certainly can't make you into an empress. Sorry. So now we're looking at exposing. Okay, we're exposing an entrapment. That was someone's contentment. Earth sign person was juggling. And now we're thinking about this. Thinking about God. We're talking to God. Okay. Maybe some of you talking to a tarot reader. All right, or you're talking to a lawyer, okay, or an analytical fraud people to come look at your accounts, okay. Now we've looked within. Someone's had hidden feelings, all right, and now we have regrets, okay, because someone wanted rewards, all right, from a wounded warrior. Made that decision. Someone's taken a leap of faith, okay, because we understand there was a challenge, and it came with like lots of obstacles. So the spirit of the self is clearing the vampire, all right, which is a third-party person, which is a burden for God's true love. So now justice is here, Oh, yeah. Because we saw a liar. Someone probably lied about an Aquarius, or a Libra lied about an Aquarius. Lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it, acting like a friend. Oh, masquerade, is it? Oh, yeah. Someone was relying on this masquerade. Oh, yeah, they were. Now they got a battle, not just inside themselves, outside themselves as well. This is spiritual warfare, my people. God gave us all a purpose. And trust me, we may not can beat you out here. But because we're so spiritual and we don't do reboots, all right? We get good boots, new boots all the time from God. But people like to do reboots. Do you understand? So they like try to kick out the original people when they put on their sturdy, stinking boots over and over again. So now there's a conflict because nobody listens. As soon as God gives us all a purpose and he comes out of this earth school, you all are fighting, not listening to each other. Oh, I know better. I know you don't. I know better. No, you goddamn don't. First of all, you haven't got your godhead on. You're not empress or emperor. Sit down. Libra, Taurus, Cancer, sit down. Scorpio, sit down. Mind your business. At work, bringing in delays, obstacles, acting like you lot are healed, but you're not. Aquarius, Empress. Gone within, seeing the truth about you buffoons on this pathway. With a Leo, with your wish fulfillment, why there was a stagnation. To soulmates. Now someone's heartbroken about an earth angel, a king of rods, because he's looking at this devil. Oh, he has his insight, he does. Waiting for their ships to come in. Oh yeah, because he's a believer. He understands the foundation was built on false ground. So he has to walk away from people, things in place. But someone is suddenly a little bit upset. Oh yeah, are they? Because the plot and the plan is out. Never mind. Up at night, are we? Queen of Pentacles. Now we see these messages of love. From a 2 of Cups. Got blocked. Why? Because somebody was looking for money. They made money. Oh yeah, they did. So someone, a Taurus and a Virgo, definitely owes somebody money. Like a Leo. Oh yeah. Backstabbing over and over and over again, was ya? Okay. Queen of Rods. Oh, looking were you? At this work. Oh, wary now. Never mind, should have been wary before. You start a fight with an air sign person. Maybe a masculine air sign. But you're so busy being promiscuous. You don't think about long term. You only think about today, innit? Your drawers. And that's the truth. All right? Someone's voice is going to be heard. Oh, yeah. Leap of faith it is. Why? Because we're going to get a new promotion, you people. All right? Pay rise, everything. Make sure you use your intuition. Don't let no one take your power away. The power is yours. Okay? We all are energy. Don't let people switch you off. All right? Looking at a romantic journey, or some of you are looking at an unrequited love, or looking at insecurities. Sort your insecurities out. Focus on your cup of love. There's too much obstacles, delays, but you've got enough information. All right? You can be an alchemist. What's above is below. All right? So we understand somebody wanted a fortune and somebody wanted to swap someone's destiny. Okay? And that was a secret. And when there's a secret around, you have to use your intuition for unseen problems. Okay? Because these people play with magic. Obiagiel. You understand? Rituals. So now you see the secret about the Queen of Cups. Her mind's going to calmer waters. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's moving. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, go away, man. Nobody wants you, bro. She's moving out some marriage for a new world or something with her devil daddy. Who knows? But somebody sees this Queen of Cups as a very good businesswoman. Very powerful. And maybe a Cancer's looking at this person to marry. Yeah, or maybe this King of Cups, King of what? Like King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords. He wants to come forward. I think he feels like this Queen of Cups. She's a very good businesswoman. Why? Because she's quite intuitive herself. He sees these difficulties, and she does too, of this masculine. He could be a Gemini person. Yeah, she said it's a difficult time, maybe with a Queen of Pentacles. But he wants to come in, though, because he sees her as a very good mother and a businesswoman. And he feels like that will make him feel like he's a soul, having a human experience. Look at him showing off. Look at him. Yeah, dude. Look at him. Yes, I'm coming into my world. Oh, I can feel your excitement, King of Swords. Oh, you're so funny. Get out my energy, you big head. Oh gosh, you made my day. Like yesterday, I was doing my another CT scan yesterday, and it's like the donut. And I said, the lady said, "Oh, could you be pregnant?" I said, "No, I've been celibate for like 13 years, babe. It's the best I'm gonna get." My little 16 seconds in, 16 seconds out. Oh, she couldn't stop laughing. Oh my God, it was so funny. We were like, do you know what? This is the best laugh we've had all day, because I was busy crying all day for pain, you know, and it dosed me up so much. They gave me an overdose of bloody morphine, so I slept most of the day today. But I feel much more better today as the days go by, you know. So that's a good thing, okay? So remember, use your intuition, people, okay? Don't take your power. Don't let people take your power away, okay? Because everyone needs electric in their house to see, okay? So that means you have the ability to see. Just use your intuition. Just like when you have the lights off, that you know your house so well, you don't need to use the light. Be like that with yourself. Work on self-mastery. That you can sat nav in this whole world, like the light is off. It's like one big house, the world, and the light is off. Use your intuition, okay? Someone sees you as a power couple, all right, but someone's losing a foundation. Someone's losing a fortune, okay? And someone's getting married. And someone's going to be a marriage consultant. And some of you is going to a reunion. And someone sees you as faithful. And someone's very worried about a Taurus person when it comes to charity, because this King of Cups is very, very faithful when it comes to flamboyancy for this person. All right? All right, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.